What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you're not new and you've come back to watch another video, I salute you. I applaud you. Thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. All right, let's talk boxing. Let's talk David Price. Painful subject this one is going to be. All right, David Price makes his comeback this weekend. I think he fights Saturday at Brentwood. It won't be on any TV platform, but IFL TV are showing it via their YouTube channel live stream. So if you guys fancy watching a bit of fighting, a bit of heavyweight boxing, feel free to go and watch it on their YouTube channel. I actually didn't know David Price was making a comeback. I kid you not. I just found this news out on Boxing Scene and I was alarmed. I thought after the last fight against Christian Hamer, I thought that possibly might be it. Right, he was stopped in the 7th round. That was what, in February, and I kind of thought that was going to be it. And lo and behold, he's back again. He has switched trainers recently. Again, obviously he was with Dave Coldwell for a while, for a couple of fights at least. That probably didn't work out, or Dave Coldwell thought it wasn't going to work. I don't know what happened, but he stopped from him. I did think that he might go to Adam Booth. Not because I think Adam Booth is this A-star trainer, as some people do think, just because I think Adam Booth mentally seems like a very, very tough person. And I almost felt that's what David Price needs right now. I don't think David Price is a fantastic boxer, but when you look at his amateur record, it suggests he can box a bit. Commonwealth Games gold medalist in 2008, Olympic bronze medalist. What else has he won? A couple of ABAs as well. So he's done everything that's kind of supposed to do in the amateur division, and you almost felt like he was going to continue that rise into the heavyweights, and he was, until we come up against a very tricky and awkward Tony Thompson. And then he got beat by Tony Thompson again. Obviously he fought Erkan Tepe for the European belt. That got overturned to a no contest, and then he got recently beat by Christian Hamer. So we're only talking 3 legit losses on the record. But every single time I watch him fight, even when he's fighting the bums, I just think there's just not enough. I think there's not enough. I remember I'm not talking not enough to beat English level opponents, or even fringe British level. I'm talking there's not enough to compete in the European division. I'm talking there's not enough to go anywhere near Worlds or anywhere near Commonwealths. And that's where he wants to be. If you're David Price and you're continuing boxing at 34 years of age, you want those big fights. And the fact is, you're not good enough to beat that level of opposition. We even saw Derek Chisora come up stuck, 2 months ago in Monaco, fighting for a European belt. They're not easy. It's not that easy out there. I think Derek Chisora thought he could maybe walk in, win that belt, and then get the Dillian White fight. Obviously, he was proven wrong. It's not that easy. And David Price, this is what they're going to do with David Price. They're going to put him in against a couple of bums, right? A couple of fringe European level fighters. He's going to beat them. He's going to get excited. They're going to think he's good enough, and they're going to put him in with someone of decent level opposition, decent record, and he's going to get beat. That's how it's going to play out. He has said that he wants this win, and then he really wants to set up that big Tyson Fury fight. And look, I don't blame him. Again, at that age, you're trying to cash in, trying to make as much money as you can, and Tyson Fury is looking for a couple of fights to come back in and win. And I think it's very possible that Tyson Fury pretty much beats David Price 7 days of the week, but you never know. David Price does have a big punch. David Price wouldn't even deserve that fight. Let's be honest, he wouldn't even deserve it. That fight was actually going to happen about 5 years ago. It didn't happen, but it was actually going to happen about 5 years ago. And at the time, I kid you not, I remember arguing with Ryan and saying that David Price would have beaten Tyson Fury. And that's how highly I rated David Price at the time. Obviously, a lot's happened now. What do you guys make of David Price still fighting? Am I the only one that thinks someone should save boxers from themselves? He reminds me a bit of Brock Lesnar in MMA. I remember when Brock Lesnar was running through people, it was impressive. As soon as Brock Lesnar got hit back, it was like, oh, I don't fancy this no more. I kind of get that impression about David Price right now. And the boxing's the wrong place to be if that's your kind of mindset, and I kind of get that from him right now. That's what I'm getting from him. I don't know what route they're going to take or what route they're going to take, but he's starting calling out names already. And if he is calling out Tyson Fury, I guess they're trying to go for, like I said, the money route, so to speak. He's never ever going to get the big fights because he simply doesn't deserve them. But I guess Tyson Fury coming off this, nearly 2-year layoff, it's a fight that could happen. It's a fight that probably might happen. And it's a fight that I think the British public will tune in to see if David Price gets another couple of wins on his record. So if David Price gets a knockout on the weekend, very first round, then maybe comes back again in sort of January, gets another stoppage early, then why not fight Tyson Fury in March? Why not? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Peace.